Why are more and more young people in their 20s, 30s, and 40s suddenly collapsing from heart attacks? Is it genetics, stress, or something far more dangerous hidden in our everyday lifestyle? Today, we're going to uncover the real truth behind the rising epidemic of early-age heart attacks, and most importantly, how you can protect your heart before it's too late. Once upon a time, heart attacks were considered a disease of the elderly. People thought it only happened to those above 60 or 70. But now, doctors are shocked to see patients in their 20s, 30s, and early 40s lying on hospital beds with blocked arteries. In the United States and the United Kingdom, the numbers are rising at an alarming rate. In fact, heart disease remains the #1 killer in both countries, and early heart attacks are no longer rare. But why is this happening? And more importantly, what can you do to avoid becoming the next victim? The biggest culprit isn't always genetics. It's our modern lifestyle. Long hours of sitting in front of screens, fast food loaded with unhealthy fats and sugars, chronic stress from work, relationships, and financial struggles, lack of sleep, and of course, smoking and alcohol consumption. Each of these factors quietly damages your arteries. Over time, fatty deposits called plaques build up inside the blood vessels. And one day, without warning, the artery gets blocked, cutting off blood flow to the heart. That's when a heart attack strikes. Stress is not just a feeling in your mind. It's a chemical storm in your body. When you're constantly stressed, your body releases adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones raise your blood pressure, increase your heart rate, and damage your blood vessels. Now think about young professionals in the US and UK, working long hours, always chasing deadlines, drinking energy drinks, and increase your heart rate and damage your blood, barely sleeping. Add financial pressures, student loans, and the cost of living, and you have a ticking time bomb for the heart. Our food has changed. Instead of home-cooked meals, many rely on fast food, processed snacks, and sugary drinks. These foods are high in trans fats, refined carbs, and added sugar. They don't just cause weight gain. They trigger inflammation inside the arteries, making blockages more likely. In the US, nearly 70% of adults are overweight. In the UK, around 63% of adults are overweight or obese. Obesity itself doubles the risk of heart attacks at a younger age. Everyone knows smoking is bad, but what many young people don't realize is that vaping and heavy alcohol consumption are just as dangerous for the heart. Nicotine, whether from cigarettes or e-cigarettes, damages the lining of your arteries and raises blood pressure. And alcohol, when consumed excessively, weakens the heart muscle and can cause arrhythmias, abnormal heart rhythms that may lead to sudden death. Even if you're young and slim, you might still be at risk if you have high cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes, or prediabetes, family history of heart disease. These silent killers often show no symptoms until it's too late. That's why routine checkups are so important. Imagine this. A 29-year-old software engineer in New York collapses at his desk. A 34-year-old woman in London suffers a heart attack while jogging. These stories are becoming more and more common. Doctors report that patients in their 20s and 30s are now being fitted with stents to open up blocked arteries, something that used to be reserved for much older patients. Now, the most important part. What can you do to protect your heart? Here's a step-by-step heart protection plan. Get moving. Aim for at least 30 minutes of exercise a day. Walking, jogging, swimming, cycling, anything to get your blood pumping. Eat heart-healthy foods. Choose whole grains, fruits, vegetables, nuts, olive oil, and lean proteins. Cut down on processed foods and red meats. Quit smoking and limit alcohol. Your arteries will thank you. Manage stress. Practice meditation, yoga, or deep breathing. Even 10 minutes a day can make a difference. Get enough sleep, at least 7 to 8 hours every night. Your heart repairs itself while you sleep. Check your numbers. Monitor your blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar regularly. Stay hydrated. Dehydration thickens your blood and makes it harder for the heart to pump. Build strong relationships. Loneliness increases stress and weakens your heart health. Stay connected with friends and family. Here's the truth. There's no magic pill that can erase years of damage overnight. Once an artery is severely blocked, medical intervention like stents or bypass surgery may be necessary. But the real cure is prevention. Start taking action today. Every healthy choice you make reduces your risk, The good news is, medicine is advancing. Scientists are working on new drugs, genetic therapies, and even artificial hearts. But until then, the power is in your hands. Your heart health depends on the choices you make every single day. If you are under 40, don't think you're safe from a heart attack. Every unhealthy meal, every sleepless night, every cigarette, every stressful day, it all adds up. But here's the good news. You can take control. Start today. Eat better. Move more. Sleep well. Get checked. And most importantly, value your life and your heart. Because at the end of the day, nothing matters more than being alive, healthy, and able to share more moments with the people you love. If this video opened your eyes, hit the like button, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe for more health and motivation content. Someone you know might just save their life by watching this.